Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have a wonderful guest in studio. It's Dr. Cheryl Perlis. She's at the Perlis Wellness Center. Welcome, Dr. Cheryl. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your background and a little bit about your center.
Well, I started this center 10 years ago, but initially I did my residency, or I did my degree, a medical degree in obstetrics and gynecology. But after a while, I felt like I needed to heal people in a different way. So I started the Perlis Wellness Center.
Well, it's really interesting because I think medical doctors, I think we all get a little frustrated that we don't get enough time with you and that, we're not feeling well and we take a little time to try to figure out what's going on. Tell me about the services that you offer.
Well, what we do is we look at the whole person and we look at where their diet is, where they are as far as their hormones. A lot of people come in, they're low on their hormones, especially women and men, and they're having symptoms, they can't sleep, so we evaluate their hormones, and then we also evaluate how their brain or body chemistry is. So a lot of people are feeling really fatigued, so we started looking at what minerals, vitamins, and amino acids they're deficient in, and also what metal toxicities people have, and they don't even realize it. So we started giving them personalized supplements for each individual person in order to get them feeling better. So I use different modalities for each person.
It sounds like it's a nice mix of traditional but less traditional, or something that we might not have tried yet. That would be a good way to put it.
Right. A lot of people come because they've been to so many other doctors that have been told, oh, your labs are okay, or oh, this is okay. And when I take a look at it, I kind of look at it in a different way, and so it allows me to get them better results.
Oftentimes we feel kind of silly going to our doctor saying we don't feel well, but we can't tell you why.
Right.
Or we're overly fatigued and we can't tell you why. And docs today are so busy but to go to a wellness center like yours, it really, you have the time and the interest and the desire to look a little deeper, look under that hood a little bit more.
Right, because some people have a horrible situation at work, and I could give them personalized supplements, hormones for the rest of their life, and they're still not going to feel better because it's their environment that they're stuck in. So I tell people they have choices to make. I'm no longer a police officer. I've stopped doing that. I'm not bossy. I'm bossy in a minimal way, but I encourage them, and I work as a partner with the patients.
What type of patients do you see? What type of people are coming to you?
So a lot of the people have gone to a lot of different doctors. That's number one. But recently I've had more executives, more CEOs come into my office because they want to stay on top of their game. They're starting to burn out, and they want to know how they can feel better, keep their mind up, keep their memory going, have laser focus, keep their creativity. So I think that's been really important because people are burning out younger and younger. And I think we want to age gracefully and enjoy our life.
Absolutely. You also do some beauty treatment, which again goes to the idea of aging gracefully and also making us feel better about ourselves. Talk to me about that.
So I initially suffered from Bell's palsy, and half of my face was paralyzed. And so I trained with an expert trainer to learn the cosmetic procedure. So I do Botox as well as dermal fillers under the skin. So as we age, you have volume loss, so people look, for women, they feel saggy. They also feel like they want to be younger. They want to be attractive when they walk in a room. And doing some minor things that can be done in the office with minimal downtime, minimal discomfort, they can walk out of the office and feel better and look more alive and alert and attractive. It really makes people feel good. And so I really enjoy doing those. But now men are really into it because they want to stay on the competitive edge and they want to look younger. Everyone wants to look younger, and I think that's okay as long as it's not taken too far. I want you to look yourself, but even better.
See, I think that's wonderful. And I think it goes to, we're all living longer and we're all working longer. And so we all want to look a little bit better, so that's where that comes into. But I think there's a time in our life where we wake up and we think, I need to pay a little bit more attention to my body.
Absolutely. I think I was this, I was like my guinea pig because I walked around never thinking I'm tired. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, how do I feel? I must have said that for a month. It was so annoying. How do I feel? How do I feel? And I started to say, I feel tired. And so really, like, I try to tell patients, how do you really feel? Like, people don't realize they're off. And so, or how they come across. So that really honed in on, like, looking at what is off in their chemistry. And I love to paddleboard on Lake Michigan, and I paddleboard with two younger guys, and I did not want to be the girl behind. So I can tell you, I wanted to be strong, and in order to do that, I need to look at my brain chemistry and what I was deficient in. I actually had copper toxicity, which is very common. We have a lot of copper in our water, so getting rid of that copper in my system, I cannot tell you how much stronger I got.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
It's amazing. Well, I love the fact that you are taking your medical degree background and be open to all these other wonderful methods of treating people, and then you're putting it all together in a wellness center for us so that we can come see you and you can come help us make us feel better and just have a happier life. Thanks for stopping by, Dr. Cheryl.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you.
Such a pleasure to meet you. We're going to be right back with more Business Connection. Stay tuned.